So now let's proceed to the therapeutic communication. Since nasa assessment part tayo ng ating discussion, part ng inyong assessment will be the therapeutic communication. So what is the number one? What is the number one aspect na kailangan na kailangan nating maalala when it comes to therapeutic communication? We have to establish trust. Trust, big word. Sabi ni Sarah Geronimo. 'Di ba? Trust is the number one thing that we need to establish, especially when we are dealing with our patients. Bakit? Okay, bakit trust? And bakit tayo gumagamit ng therapeutic communication? Number one is this is to find better ways on how to meet the emotional needs of our patient. Okay? So, we try to make sure that everything is being met during the time na nagkakaroon tayo ng nurse-patient relationship. Pero what we want to focus is the psychological and the emotional aspect of that person. Okay? Aside from that, okay, we also want to establish trust and help the client feel safe and respected. Okay, so by establishing the trust, we are letting them feel that they are safe and respected, and whatever they're going to tell us sa assessment will be safe. Okay, will be safe. Yung information na sabi nila will be safe to us. Okay, it also helps the client feel understood, become comfortable, and especially during discussing problems. Because ikaw ba naman, no? Sino ba naman ang magdi-discuss ng problema sa taong hindi mo naman pinagkakatiwalaan, 'di ba? Sa taong hindi mo naman komportableng kausapin. Okay? It requires awareness of both verbal and non-verbal communication. So, therapeutic communication will help you to distinguish verbal and nonverbal communication. Awareness. Okay? Hindi lahat ng mga sinasabi ng patients natin could lead us to a concrete evidence na madadiagnose natin siya with this certain condition. May mga communication, especially nonverbal, that could lead us to a specific condition na nararamdaman ng pasyente natin. Okay? So, maybe the patient doesn't want to talk. Okay? So how will you do that? How will you going to diagnose that patient? So doon na papasok si nonverbal cues, nonverbal actions. So doon mo na titignan yung another side of assessment as well. And of course, what we want to do here is to develop satisfying relationships, okay, between us, nurses and the patients, and of course the patients towards his or her immediate families or immediate relatives or friends.